All right, so today I've been promised a fun video from Mo, and he's been working on it for a little bit, putting together some gadgets that will apparently blow my mind, which is difficult to do in 2022 after I've been doing this for 10 years. I don't know that you can surprise me. Maybe it's possible. But if anybody can do it, Mo can do it. 5 unique gadgets under $30? 30 bucks is pretty good, because if any of this stuff ends up being good or cool, you might even pick it up. Here comes number 1. Tick time. 30, 3, 10, 20. Something to do, a watch? A clock? Very, Oh! It's like some kind of a metallic aluminum block, but it's not a block, obviously. This shape is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be hex. 5, 3, 10, 30, 20. I guess these are common amounts of time for a timer. I have a flashing display on top, and that's pretty much it, except for a USB cable in order to charge it up. I actually tipped this thing over. Of course. It started a 3-minute timer because I flipped it over onto the 3. If I wanted to do 15, it would be 15. 3, 15, 25, 30. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the classic way of timing with the sand. You know, the little granular, you tip it over. It might be called an hourglass. It might be called an hourglass. That might be what I'm thinking of. But it's the digital futuristic version of it. This is incredible. This is fantastic. I can have this for under 30? $36.99, that's Canadian. That's American, that's USD. So a little over 30. Mo already on product 1 broke his rule, which is fine. It's very close to 30, and I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, you can set a timer on your smartphone. You can set a timer with your voice. You could tell Alexa to set a timer, which I just did for anybody who has an Alexa device. But this is kind of novel. It's sort of a nice object to have around. If you're in the kitchen or something like that, and you don't like speaking to some sort of AI assistant, and you don't like reaching for your phone, this one right here is probably the fastest way to set a timer. It's as simple as just, there you go, that's 5 minutes. Oh, I just realized as well, it flashes blue. Probably if it was dark, we would see that. You can tell which one you've selected. 15, 25. Hey, I need a 30-minute timer. Done. I guess at the end of it, it's gonna make a beep. So let's do a 3-minute. Working out. You reach over, you're working out, guys. The gym is good because you would constantly be setting new, fresh timers for your sets. You would know about this. Charging takes 1.5 hours, and then you're gonna have battery for 15 days or standby for up to 6 months. Wow. Maybe a little productivity hacking where you're trying to segment different tasks in your day, and you're like, I have 15 minutes for this, and then that's it, I gotta go, and you just quickly flip it over. Currently at 40 seconds. For some reason, there's a croissant coming my way right now without any explanation. This is gonna be a crumbly crumbler. So you want me to crumble? Yes. I'm going to crumble on purpose, as instructed here. Oh, here we go. That's what it sounds like. Ooh, this really does crumble. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, $36.99. You decide. I think it's pretty cool. I'm just eating croissant right now. Desktop cleaner. Yeah, this is very useful for situations like this. 4 accessories, USB charging port, office desktop, keyboard, car seat, personal clothes. You hold it. You just go and you suck up the crumbs. 1 button to start and strong suction. So here's what it looks like. You keep it near the desk, on the desk. Got a nice color to it. A seafoam green. Power switch, USB port. What is this? What is this piece? Get out of here. Get out of town. This is if I wanna like get smaller. I'll try. A little tiny brush to keep it clean. Oh, little suction to it. Oh, this is amazing for tabletops. This is good for shooting gadget videos when you have to have clean surfaces. Everybody enjoys a clean surface. Look, let's try on the clothes. It's on the pants. Yes. I have to try the nozzle as well. absolutely lovely. Relaxing, cleaning, suction. Good Lord, that's a fun little gadget. Grips on it, simple, don't touch the middle. Little X, don't do that. It's gotta be right around 30, you promised. Whoa, $13.99? This could be yours today. $13.99? That's better than I thought, man. $13.99 is $1 off, 633 ratings, 4.5 stars, and I know Willie Doo can't believe it right now. He's sitting back there saying, no way. No way, Jose. He might be shocked right now. This is just sitting nearby the desk. It's just so simple. For the crumbs, they say scraps of paper, dust, soot and ash, eraser crumb. Now, the question is, how do you empty it out? You screw this off. It's simple. You just bang it out over top the trash can and you call it a day. It's not often you find something that even works for $13.99. Mo paid $13.99 for the croissant that created the crumbs in the first place. Inflation and such. Invisible wireless charger. Invisible how? Ooh. What? So we have this plate here. Is this one of those ones that goes below the table and through the table? Long distance wireless charger, 10 watt max. The distance between the device and the charger should be 13 to 30 millimeters. Please do not put your phone directly on the charger for testing. It will trigger foreign body detection. The indicator light will flash red. So you do not put it straight onto this surface. Instead, it goes onto here, clamped between the two. Very well. So I'm gonna peel this off. Ooh. This piece is how you're going to do your mounting, which just has some simple like 3M adhesive strips. We have some magnets. Okay. Decently long Type-C cable, and obviously a power brick, which is a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. Magnets do what? 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 Okay, so if I get this one into here, I presume. What are you angry about, sir? Underside of table goes the other two positioning magnet. Genius. Magnets in order to line it up. Let's do that. Oh, so this just slides in at the very end. All we have to do is line the magnets up now. Okay. Magnets off. All I gotta do now is slide this into the plate. Now, it's not the fastest charging. It said 2 hours to fill it up. These are busy places, these desks. Like, I do things here. I'm here, I'm working, I'm eating croissants, I'm cleaning them up, and I'm also charging. I mean, obviously, it's not as fast as I want it to be, but that's not really the point. It's supposed to just kind of blend in. You could do a side table, like on your bed or by your couch, and you could outfit all kinds of things and not have to worry about having an extra device sitting on that table, but only this tiny little sheet with all the important stuff underneath. $31.59, so very close to that $30 mark. No need to dig a hole, no damage done to the table. I mean, the fast installation of the sticky strips. Clean desk, yes, who doesn't want it? And no more messy cords. Yeah, I think so. Because then you have, the thing is always sliding around, no matter what type of pad you have. No slide. Yeah, so they did the bedside, neat and clutter-free. So by the way, 13 to 30 millimeters is the equivalent of 1/2 inch to 1.18 inches. That's the maximum or the thickness of the table that you put it on. I like this. This might be my favorite so far. It's kind of hard to say. Like, the first one was the most novel of the bunch. I could imagine using the little desktop vacuum, but this is, if you like wireless chargers, this would be a nice thing to have as a supplementary. You probably are always gonna have cables around when you need a really fast charge, but this, like, just max convenience with almost no impact. Lovely stuff. Will's gonna steal it. It's the K-Pon Invisible Wireless Charger. Now, speaking of things you can get for 30 bucks, today's sponsor will give you unlimited smartphone service for $29. This is Tello, and their best data plans just got better. No contract is required, free hotspot and Wi-Fi calling. You're also gonna get 4G LTE and 5G coverage nationwide. You can click the check coverage button on their website to see if it's available in your area. Now, if you head over to their website, you can see how you can configure your plan that's most suitable for you. Here I've selected unlimited data and unlimited minutes plus free text. That's where the $29 comes in. But if you don't need all that, you can of course toggle it back and watch your price go down. No need to lock in either, just select and change on the fly. Find the best, most suitable plan for yourself, all the way down to like 10 bucks a month for 1 gig and unlimited minutes. Now, when it comes to phones, they've got a few on their site that you can pick up, but the coolest part for me or anybody that's into tech and smartphones, you can bring your own device as well and just insert the SIM with no commitment. You wanna change phones at any time, go ahead and do that on your own. Now here's another cool one. You're gonna get free international calling for 60 plus countries with every Tello plan. As you can see here, China is free, Mexico free, India free, but you can search whichever country you want on the website in order to see if the country you wanna call is included in that list. No contracts, no fees, unlimited everything if you want it. It's Tello Mobile, and thank you to them for sponsoring this episode. This is called Fly Nova Pro. How can a toy be pro? What's pro about a toy? Look at the shock and enjoyment in these groups over here. Double the fun. The box in the box situation. And there is our Fly Nova Pro. It's very lightweight. It has a little charge port here and a power switch and a USB cable. Wow, that switch is hard to get to. Am I supposed to be a child? How do I get my... Or is it just a button? It's on. It's on right now. Okay. It's flashing red and blue. Good Lord. Then what? Throw it? Okay. What? What are you? Whoa, whoa. But it doesn't run for that long though. It does say which side is up.
It has to be like perfectly straight.
No! No! Some kid is gonna like it, but you charge it for 20 minutes for 8 minutes of playing with it. It's a little bit novel. It is not hours of endless fun, though. Plus, it's under the car there, flashing now, so it'll be there for a while. It's $32, and of this bunch of gadgets in this price point, you don't need this one. You don't need that one. They've all been better, actually. My current ranking is the charger 1, the vacuum 2, the timer 3, and this is number 4 at the moment. On to the next. I now have spoons. This is just the baseline. This is just a metal spoon. This other spoon, Spoon Tech, is genius. Well, according to their packaging, it's genius. Oh, okay. Black and gray, and obviously there's some kind of tech going on here. Enhance the flavors of sweet, salt, sour, savory, bitter. Heighten taste, improve aftertaste. See the technology. Works great with yogurt, ice cream, soup, and more. Advanced electronics to excite, stimulate the taste buds. Weird. On the inside of the spoon bowl, there's a small silver-colored emitter. That's this thing right here. Make sure that the food completely covers the emitter, so the food has to go beyond this metallic component here. Ah, so that's how you know you're good for a bite. Light on, take a bite, light off. But how do you charge this thing? How is it getting power? I am completing circuits? Very well. We have soup and we have ice cream. I'm gonna compare the flavor to the regular spoon. I will do the baseline. Okay. I mean, it's good. Ice cream doesn't even need a lot of help. It's ice cream. I have to get a much bigger scoop here. Hang on a second. Ion sensory technology mildly excites the taste buds on your tongue. I'm not mildly excited. I don't know if I'm heightened. I don't think I'm heightened. Try the soup. Do I even have taste buds anymore? I don't. Okay, baseline soup. Maybe my tongue is excited. Oh yeah, it works on the soup. It works on the soup. There's some ions, there's something going on. There's some ion sensory technology. It tastes saltier than it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like as salty as I want it to be, but I'm not adding any salt. It has a little more bite to it. Blend! Get that metal spoon out of here! Take it away! It's subtle. It's very subtle. And you kind of got to be looking for it. But I could see maybe if you're trying to cut your salt intake, it feels like a saltier experience. On the ice cream, I couldn't tell any difference. It's probably just too delicious to begin with. The soup, for sure, my tongue was more excited with the spoon tech spoon. But it's slight. Like, keep that in mind if you spend the 29. This one is 29, by the way. Advanced electronics with tongue sensory and the brain for an amazing eating experience. It's not just any spoon. Take things to the next level. Interesting. That was 5 unique gadgets under the price or around the price of 30, since he broke the rule on gadget number 1. It was a lovely experience. I think Mo really pulled it off with this variety of items. Quite a breadth of selection here. Here's my ranking in the end. The crazy slim wireless charger the most. Then number 2, I'm still gonna put the vacuum there. I'll do the spoon third. The Timer 4 and the Flynova Pro, you can skip that. For your 30 bucks, that's my ranking. You do your ranking down in the comments section, and if you want a link to any of these products, that'll be in the description. Well done, Mo.